Welcome back to All Sci Fi What If, the show where we explore mind-bending thought experiments. Today we're tackling a question that's sure to turn your world upside down, or should I say flatten out. What if the world was actually flat? Now before you click away thinking, not another flat earth video, just hear me out. We're not here to debate conspiracy theories. Instead, we're going to dive into the fascinating thought experiment. What if we woke up tomorrow and discovered beyond any doubt that the earth was really flat? How would this change, well, everything? Buckle up, because this journey is going to challenge everything you thought you knew about our world. Imagine this scenario. You wake up one morning, turn on the news, and see a breaking story. Scientists around the world are in an uproar. Astronauts on the International Space Station have made a mind-blowing discovery. The Earth, contrary to centuries of scientific consensus, is actually flat. As you watch in disbelief, you see live footage from space. Instead of the familiar blue marble, you see the circular disk suspended in the void. The sun and moon hover above like cosmic lamps, and beyond the edge, well, nobody knows what lies beyond the edge. World leaders are calling for calm. Scientists are frantically revising textbooks. And you? You're trying to wrap your head around this new reality. But here's the kicker. Nothing in your immediate environment has changed. Your coffee mug still sits on a level table. Water still flows downhill. So what does this mean for, well, everything? That's what we're here to explore. How could a flat Earth change our understanding of physics, alter our approach to space exploration, and impact global communications? Stick around, because we're about to embark on a journey to the edge of imagination, and perhaps the edge of the world. Let's start with the biggest shakeup, physics. If the Earth is flat, we need to rethink some of our most fundamental scientific principles. On a spherical Earth, gravity pulls everything towards the center. But on a flat Earth, we need a completely new theory. Perhaps gravity pulls everything down towards some point beneath the disk. Or maybe what we call gravity is actually the flat Earth consistently accelerating upwards, as some flat Earth models suggest. Imagine the implications. Would gravity be uniform across the Earth, or would it vary? Would things weigh differently at the edge compared to the center? Day and night cycle. We need to explain how day and night work. In this flat Earth scenario, let's say the sun and moon are spotlight-like objects hovering above the disk, moving in circular patterns. This would dramatically change our understanding of celestial mechanics. Without the Earth's tilt and orbit around the sun, how would we explain seasons? Perhaps the sun's circular path above the Earth's disk changes diameter throughout the year, creating seasons. The Coriolis effect, the force which influences weather patterns and ocean currents on our spherical Earth, wouldn't exist on a flat Earth. We'd need new explanations for weather patterns and ocean currents. Magnetosphere, Earth's magnetic field, crucial for protecting us from solar radiation. It's generated by our planet's molten core. In a flat Earth scenario, we'd need new explanations for this protective shield. The implications are staggering. Every physics textbook would need to be rewritten. Engineers would have to rethink structural designs. For example, things like sports would be affected. Imagine how a changed gravity model might affect the game of basketball. But perhaps the most mind-bending implication is this. If such fundamental laws of physics are different, what else might we have gotten wrong? Could there be new forms of energy or undiscovered forces waiting to be found in this flat world? Now let's turn our eyes to the stars, or whatever lies above our flat Earth. In our new flat Earth reality, the entire concept of space exploration would need to be reimagined. Here's how. Traditional rocket launchers, which rely on escaping Earth's gravity well, will be completely different. Would we launch straight up? Or do we need to reach the edge of the Earth first? Our networks of satellites, crucial for everything from GPS to weather forecasting, would need to be entirely redesigned. How would they orbit a flat Earth? Perhaps they'd hover above like drones instead. The moon and other celestial bodies, are they also flat disks? Or are there spheres in this universe where Earth alone is flat? The implications for lunar exploration would be fascinating. The edge of the world, space exploration, might become more about exploring the edge of our disk world. What's beyond? Another plane of existence? A cosmic ocean? The possibilities are endless, as they are mind-boggling. Our permanently crewed outpost in space would need a complete rethink. Instead of orbiting, would it hover above like a disk? Or would it be positioned at the edge, peering out into whatever lies beyond? Missions to Mars and beyond would take on a whole new meaning. Are other planets in our solar system also flat? If so, interplanetary travel might be more akin to sailing between floating disks than journeying between spheres. The challenges would be immense, but also would the opportunities. Imagine being the first person to reach the edge of the world and to peer into the cosmic unknown. In this flat Earth scenario, we wouldn't just be exploring new worlds, we'd be redefining the very nature of our universe. In our interconnected world, global communication is crucial. But how would it work on a flat Earth? Our current internet relies heavily on undersea cables and satellites. On a flat Earth, we might need a completely different infrastructure. Perhaps massive relay towers at the edge of the world. Global positioning system? More like flat positioning system. We'd need to create an entirely new way of pinpointing locations on our disk world. With no rotating sphere, our current time zone systems become obsolete. Would we have a gradient of time from the center of the disk to the edge? Or perhaps a completely new way of measuring time? Flight paths would be completely different. Instead of arching over a sphere, planes might take a straight path across the disk. But what about flights to the edge? Would we have edge-of-the-world airports? The way these waves propagate through the atmosphere would be different on a flat Earth, potentially changing how we use radio, cellular networks, and other wireless technologies. These changes would revolutionize how we understand global connectivity. In some ways, communication might become easier across a flat plane, but the challenges of communicating across or around the edge might create new digital divides. Beyond the scientific and technological changes, a flat Earth would profoundly impact our philosophy and society. The phrase worldview would take on a whole new meaning. How would our perception of our place in the universe change if we knew that we were on a flat disk rather than a sphere in space? With a literal edge to our world, would we see a new age of exploration? Adventurers and thrill-seekers might flock to the rim of the world. How would our approach to climate change and environmental protection change on a flat Earth? Would we be more concerned about resources literally falling off the edge of the world? How would different cultures adapt their beliefs and practices in this new flat reality? Would we see new religions emerge, or existing ones radically transform? Would the revelation of a flat Earth unite humanity in a shared sense of wonder and discovery? Or would it create new divisions and conflicts, perhaps between center dwellers and edge dwellers? The flat Earth scenario forces us to question everything we thought we knew about our world and our place in it. It's a reminder of how much our understanding of the universe shapes our societies and individual worldviews. As we come to the edge of our flat Earth journey, we're left with more questions than answers. In this scenario, we'd have to rethink physics, reimagine space exploration, reshape global communications, and reevaluate our very place in the cosmos. While we know that the Earth is indeed a sphere, this thought experiment reminds us of the profound impact our understanding of the universe has on every aspect of our lives. It challenges us to question our assumptions and imagine new possibilities. So, the next time you look to the horizon, take a moment to appreciate the incredible sphere we call home. And remember, in science and in life, questioning and imagining are the first steps to understanding and innovation. But wait, if the Earth was flat, what would be on the other side? A mirror image of our world? A gateway to another dimension? I guess that's a story for another All Sci-Fi What If. If this journey to a flat Earth has expanded your mind, don't forget like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts below. How do you think life would be different on a flat Earth? And what other sci-fi scenarios should we explore in the future episodes? Until next time, keep questioning, keep imagining, and remember, whether our Earth is round or flat, the possibilities are endless.